we're going to load game. We're going to load our latest save. I'm surprised it actually, even the save files look correct, which is really weird. Load game, okay. Soul transfer. Now normally it won't do that. It won't look as corrupt as it did, but it does. It did work. Now we're going to do now. So we're going to go ahead and start purchasing on a ship. And you'll see why in a minute. Okay, so we're going to transfer over. Oh, Allison, while I'm here, I'm going to go down to delete. Everything in red, you cannot delete. Some stuff will be deleted automatically, but you cannot delete anything in red. Not necessarily because they relate to the story, but you can't delete it. You cannot sell it either. Like if I try to remove red, that works on these ways. Impossible to delete the subject. You cannot delete everything for some reason. I think the game just prevents you from that. So the first thing we're going to do is, so we know where there's a supermarket. Hold up. Now, I don't think the game itself is on a timer. But the first thing we're going to do, we're not going to go straight there. We're going to stop at the drugstore. I have this habit where I like to be prepared. Now, we're going to stop at the drugstore first. So this video is actually going to be a little bit longer than I expected. That's okay. We're going to stop at the drugstore. We're going to buy a shit ton of medicaments.
Yes, can I help you?
Like life's just not worth living anymore.
Goodbye.
Close beer.
I told you I was going to buy a shit ton of medicaments. Trust me, they're important.
It's an imminent
Okay.
We'll quench your thirst and flood your brain.
We will transfer to Sneak.
Yes. So don't forget.
It's going to take a while to
beer.
transfer everything over.
When you're
Scroll
having
down.
more than one.
One of those times I wish the UI would be a little bit faster, but I think it's because I'm like I said, I think it's because I'm recording on the same system. We're going to transfer impossible state. You piece of crap.
Feeling sad and lonely.
I did not want to do that.
Just not worth
Very few
living
times
anymore.
will I say
Fortunately, there's
be
close
past the
beer.
point of prepared. In this
The
game,
very
it's important.
first swig will wake
Or at least
you
for me,
up.
it is.
It's an imminent
So I'm going to
taste.
get, I have a
Will quench
shit
your
ton of
thirst
medikits
and
here. The
flood
medikits
your
are important to
brain
have.
with bubbles of
They are very
happiness.
important to have in this
So
game.
don't
So
forget, Kloop's beer, the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
I think you can hear me banging on the keyboard. It sounds like you can. Oh, I didn't even know I passed the activated radar. Okay, we're transfer the activated radar because we will need the activated radar. You'll see why in a minute. You saw the UI a little bit ahead of time, so we are now going to get in the slider. Get out of my way, damn it. Okay, so we're going to call the slider over. And we're going to go into the Anekba Supermarket, Zodier Street. You will need the medikits. Also, I highly recommend having a good fighting skill. That's one of the reasons I did the save game editor was that reason. Because I wanted to do this as primarily as a playthrough, but I gave the Nomad Patcher a little bit of a screen time for anybody who's having problems and you're really needing a leg up in the game. This guy looks like he's homeless. Let us share all our material possessions and live happily as brothers and sisters in an atmosphere of love and harmony. Okay. This door is... Oh, I thought the door was locked. The door did not lock itself. we're about to enter the... Now the door is locked. I'll let... And you'll see why. Okay, the door is now fried and I cannot get out. Even if I wanted to. Activated radar will be on screen above my face. Red is the enemy. Actually, fine. The door doesn't work. It's impossible to get out. Okay. So, it's a semi 3D level. So, anything in black is a dead enemy. Red, blue square is myself. Black is a deceased enemy. Red, which you will see very shortly, is an enemy that is alive, like this fucker. And you can, and also when you run over those, they pick themselves up automatically. Oh, screw you. Now, you can't pick up their guns, which I disagree with. And they spawn out of nowhere too, so that's why I always recommend in all of the shooting sequences to have an activated radar. It does help. It's not extremely important, but it does help. Okay. And I'll show you. I did lose some health, so you just walk over it. Getting medikit picked up like custody. You just have to walk over it. You pick it up just like normal. So, like I said, always keep an eye on your radar. You don't really understand how much of a lifesaver it is. Like I just ran head first. And you can always pick up weapons. I'm not even pushing it, sticking a mouse. But you can shoot yourself, so... Which one? You can't shoot yourself, so... And you can't shoot yourself inadvertently, so just be prepared for that. Alright, we're not done yet with this game. Right in your crotch. Usually I'm not that bad. I don't have that crappy game. Hold up.
The last of them is hiding in the underground warehouse. Don't let him get away!
Hey,
He's the most dangerous one of all!
With Psyche sports
Okay.
shoes. They're honeycombed, candy,
Now,
carbonite elastomer, and non-skin soles
as you
with
can
double
see, I'm back.
reinforced
I
super
switched
conduction micro
mode.
thrusters will make you
can also
a
hear
champion.
the
Propel
audio
yourself to victory.
changed over.
Psyche. Just
Luckily,
buy
the game is nice enough to give you a medikit if you need it. Unfortunately, you can't really pick it up, so let's go ahead and use the medikit anyway, to be on the safe side. Just space out of the sneak. When I say space out of the sneak, I'm referring exclusively to default control. I use defaults in this game. Okay. That's never happened before. I've never seen that glitch before. I guess it only applies to this version, which I don't think has a patch on it or something. Okay, we're now entering a fighting sequence. No, this is not shooting, this is fighting, so... Alright, here we go. just over here pressing buttons. Damn! I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. 5 magic rings. And you get shit out of that. It's really cool. It's always recommended if you can to get shit out of that. So this is the warehouse, the underground storage facility. You get shit out of it and all that. Is it required that you stay alive? No, it's not. What is this? Mana bush. I don't need that. Hold up. Actually, I can use it anyway. Hold up. Tab to get into Steam. I'm gonna use the medikit medium because I did lose health. The game itself is unique. So I'm just trying to give you all little tips and advice that I see, because I actually enjoyed this game. Shit like that. Like I said, that's the first time I've ever done that. I've never done that before. Usually, I don't have as many problems as I do now. So you can hear from the audio, the intercom's back on, and the perspective that I'm in.
The drink for today
That sequence is done and over with. So you just have to make your way out.
The happiness drink. Health warning. Abuse of Quina-Cola can lead to the early destruction of your brain cells.
That's what I do with water, folks. So, this is a little bit of the supermarket shootout. I was actually going to technically include that in a separate video, but that covers the supermarket shootout. You cannot buy anything in the supermarket. This supermarket is actually, most of the time, it's shut from the closed. If you try to enter it, like if I try to go back in, it will refuse to open. It's only open during that sequence. The police reinforcements still haven't come, and there were more than 8 robbers involved in the holdup. It's strange that I was sent into this death trap unaccompanied. If they wanted to kill me, they couldn't have picked a better way. Okay. And there are emergency situations that can come up, which is why I had those medikits available. So we're going to go in and to a save point, and we will save at the nearest save location, which I don't know that's at actually. While we're here, I will also make a short journey to the local pawn shop. There are pawn shops in this. There's a pawn shop in this game. Except it's just technically a place where you can sell items. You can buy items in stores, but you can't sell items back at the store. In order to sell the item back, if you have too much shit, if you have too much crap and not enough dough, you can go to the bank, and that's where I'm headed right now. That's that really good building right here. Okay, this is the central bank for Omikron, and that's where we're headed now. And what you can do is you can sell any items you need. You sell any items you have. Alms for the poor have video. And you can always get stuff here from. You can always sell your junk here.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'd like to sell this item. You can sell anything that's not red. And you can get money out of it. I don't know how you can go.
Like constant biological implants, the lowest prices in Omikron, and exceptional service. And if there's ever a problem, we replace the defective part in less than 48 hours.
And you can just sell items at the bank if you're low on dough, but you got too much crap. That's how that works, by the way.
So why wait? Like constant.
Okay. This is a mecha guard, by the way. A mecha guard. I'd rather stay away from those characters. So, alright. I think that covers. Was there a save point in there? I don't remember. I do not recall if there was a save point. sometimes there is, sometimes I know there's not. Okay. Just a multi-plan. You know, and me, that's I didn't expect a bike to be able to run your ass over. Here's the restaurant on Tahira Street, so we'll go in here. I know there's a save point here that we can enter into. There are no achievements for this game, by the way. Can you spare a second? You have a good heart, stranger. I thank you for these few coins. As a token of gratitude, let me give you a gift. Bring me a life potion, and I will open up the way to a place that has remained hidden for several millennia. A life potion. I don't remember that one in my other playthroughs. Then again, this is a long time ago. So, we will go ahead and save here. By the way, I did mention the rings earlier. The rings that you see in front of Kale right now, I'm going to go into first person so you can see a little better. When they're gold and red like that, they're used for two things. Saving, which uses one ring. Advice, which uses 3 rings. There's another color which you will see much later on during the boss fight, which I don't know where that's going to be. That will be white and red. That's when it will be introduced. And it is a checkpoint. Checkpoints use 1 ring every time you die, you get brought back to life. So, that covers this section of Omikron, the Nomad Soul. Stay tuned, and that will probably be the bar fight. I will try to activate that side quest that time. Then I was going to try to activate it now, but something happened that did not let me. So until then, stay safe. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.